Yeah, I think she's just mesmerized by the beard, to be honest with you, Kyle. I mean, I can see the googly eyes coming from... Oh, are we on? Oh,
Not nice,
welcome back to
though.
Single Mentality, everybody. So, we had a question and answer a while ago about dating somebody that your friend has dated, dating a friend's ex or something like that. And we teased it. I think we did a pretty good job teasing it. So we're going to jump in full body, full bore
All
here
right.
tonight. So the question was, this comes from Terry. I'm not sure if Terry is a man or a woman, actually.
Ooh.
But it says, what do you do if you want to date somebody your friend has dated? I know there are different levels of dating, different levels of friendship, and time plays an issue, but can you address some of these scenarios? Serious, long-term, just dated, just hooked up, how long ago, etc., and how to handle them. Okay. Well, we've seen it work out in the movies. We've seen it work out in TV. Does it work out in real life? Now, I'm going to set... Well, do you have an initial reaction to that, Sarah, before I set the scenario?
I don't like it at all.
Ever? No, never.
All right, no, I'm willing to be open-minded. You might be able to convince me.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I don't know.
I
that
think
I'm
you
gonna
think
convince
it's
you or not.
okay. I don't know.
I think, well, here's the thing. I'm going to lay out some different scenarios in bulk, and then I'm going to get into some of them. So some of the variables, as Terry mentioned, how close friends you are with the person, how significant was the dating, how significant would your dating her be, and I say her or him, but, you know, how much time has passed after they went out? Is there a difference if the dating was initiated by the other person? In other words, so as a man, like if the woman who dated my friend initiated it, does that make a difference or not? Like, you know. And what if you ask the friend and the friend says no? So, as I've been kind of, you know, been a man about town recently, I've been asking people a lot of different responses.
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's actually, it's almost like a 50-50. A lot of people are like, no way, can't do it no matter what. And some people are like, yeah, you know, a lot of different scenarios you can do it. So, if it's not a close friend, and I'll give you my thought and then you can agree with me, basically.
Oh, shut up.
If it's not a close friend, it might not be an issue, obviously. But if it's like, if it is an acquaintance or whatever, I do feel like you should tell that person that it's going on so that they don't find out from somebody else. So I don't think you need to ask permission if it's not a close friend.
But what if they're really upset about it?
Well, if it's not a close friend, then it doesn't matter that much. Then I'm basically assuming that your potential relationship with the person is more important than your loose friendship with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you have to be willing to lose.
Right. I just think it's somebody that you don't see often, that you don't have this deep bond with. You know, like Kyle for me.
Okay,
right?
like Kyle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, I would definitely go for some of his
exes.
Yeah. I have, actually. Oh, yeah, Kyle, I got to tell you, remind me to tell you something later on. So, okay, now let's say it's a close friend, but they only go on a couple of dates together.
Okay.
You know, no physical interaction.
No physical interaction?
No, not even, no kissing.
Kiss.
Nope.
And your friend had no interest?
Well, for whatever reason, it stopped.
No, but it does matter.
Well, okay.
We're going to really fine-tune this.
What's that?
We're going to be all nitpicky
okay, that's
about
fine.
each situation.
Let's say the friend had interest, but she kind of blew him off.
She blew him off.
Well, or yeah, we should say friend and date, just so that it's not gender specific. So, date blew friend off, eventually, and yeah. So
friend has moved on.
But friend has moved on, but was interested at the time.
No.
Then you can't do it?
Nope.
Oh, I disagree.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I put my friend's feelings first, and you do not.
Well, but what
You're
feelings? The friend liked the date, and
Is it really?
she didn't.
She's probably not even that great, so just find somebody else.
I disagree. I think it's fine to do it. I think you can ask the person, and you should ask, but I think if the person shouldn't say no. if they went out a couple times and there was no connection?
Oh, fine. I disagree.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Close friend, always no.
I think...
No matter what.
I don't know.
Close friend.
I know,
friend.
but nothing happened.
But the feeling and the intent was still
But
there.
it's been 6 months.
That's still too soon.
Really? Oh, so there
If
is
I go out with a guy and my best friend's like, oh, well, he asked me out and we're going out, I'd be pissed. No, absolutely not.
Even though nothing happened between you guys?
It doesn't matter.
all
My
right.
feelings would be sad.
Okay. Why?
Because I liked him. And so now I'm going to be jealous and upset. So why would my friend want to
Right, and of course,
instill that
if
in
you're
me?
unhappy, then the best thing to do is restrict your friend's happiness.
Absolutely.
All right, okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Yes. Misery loves company.
Yeah, exactly, because you're going to be home on a Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah.
You don't want to be alone.
No.
So your friend can't be happy.
Absolutely.
Okay, if it's love, so let's say they go out for a year
Okay.
and break up.
Okay.
Pick whatever time distance you want, but is that ever okay?
No.
Okay.
I don't even want them going out on dates without kissing. You think if they're in love?
Right, that's true.
I
That's
don't
true.
think
forgot
that. I don't think I know of anyone who's ever done that with
Well,
the
see, you're
love
saying-
component.
No,
No, that's just too much. That's too intimate. That's weird.
probably, but I think it's tricky. I think if you were to do it, I think there are a few things you have to keep in mind.
Okay.
One is make sure that enough time has gone by that there are no feelings.
That's never possible.
Again, true, or at least it takes a while. I think I think it is possible.
It's not possible.
Well, I mean feelings of love for that person. I don't mean. I think there's one thing to have feelings for the person, and then I think it's another thing to have it bother you if a friend dated that person, even though you have no feelings. Do you know what I'm saying?
There is no friend who's ever going to let his friend date someone he was in love with. No way.
Yeah. Kyle, you agreeing with that?
Spoken from experience, no way.
Okay.
I had a girl that I was with for 3 years, broke up. She started dating a more acquaintance. I was friends with him in high school, but tore me apart. Definitely really broke up a lot of stuff. Not smart to do. And especially if it's your friend, don't do it.
Okay.
It's not smart. The feelings don't go away, especially if they break up. And Sarah was right about the other thing, too. You don't think it'd be awkward if the date blew off your friend and all of a sudden you guys are all hanging out together?
Well, we're going to get to that.
Sorry,
later
I'm
on.
always
That's okay,
quick.
but
You
it's
know
good.
that, me. I'm too quick.
Now, was that whole traumatic experience, is that why you wear a T-shirt that says "Fear the Spear" right now?
100%. Actually, this is because I'm babysitting a dog named Lulu, and I'm not staying at my house, and this was the only clean shirt I had left. So thank you, Lulu.
Okay.
Aw, cute.
Anyway, Kyle McDonald, "Fear the Spear." Can't even. Ladies, these are all
Mesmerized.
yours. Well, I think, okay, so some people are going to say that it just happens, that they will fall in love with somebody. In other words, that eventually just happens. So you have a boyfriend. Let's take you out of it. There's a couple.
Yeah, you don't want to bring me
They're
into this.
together for a year or so.
Okay.
And then maybe a couple years go by. One of them is still in touch with a friend, and then it happens. It eventually becomes where like they can't control themselves. They want to be together or whatever. So people will say that happens. You know what I mean? And they're not going to say, "Oh no, I'm definitely not going to do anything about it." Or some of them won't. So, what about in that case? I mean, I think in that case, obviously you have to ask. I say obviously. I think it's obvious. You have to ask the friend first. You are just giving me daggers with those eyes.
Because
You have
asking the friend doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say. It's a no. It's
But
a no.
but out of courtesy. But what if they're gonna say like we're gonna fall in love? Like we think we're right for each other.
Then kiss your friendship
Kiss
goodbye.
the friendship goodbye.
It's
oh
done.
yeah, that's right. Well, one thing I was gonna say was
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna do that, then you have to make sure that it is gonna last.
Well, you can't.
Well, I don't mean it's gonna last. It's definitely gonna last forever. I mean, but you can't casually date the
Right.
other person. I guess is what I'm saying. You have to have the intent of this could be the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with,
Yes.
or whatever long-term relationship you're looking for. I think.
Absolutely.